Hello and good morning and whatever. We have a lot to do and not much time to do it. So last episode we finally went out to hunt some zombies and ended up being hunted. I did make a mistake when I described the zombie population in the game. For some reason I thought there was two types. There was the black and the regular ones. There is the one that looks like the regular ones but has sort of like this red glow. And that was the one that ended up chasing us for the half of the map around. And they are dangerous, they are fast. But they will die to one headshot, which I didn't know, and I can't aim for heads anyways, especially not with this short range shot vehicle part, I don't know. Other than that, some of you has been onto the server, noticed that it's not super populated. This is true, and that's also not a secret. It's a friendly and calm server. I suspect it will grow quite a bit, but I don't think it will be enormous. I think if we reach the stage where there's like a continuously 5 to 10 people on, that's pretty much where I'd like it to be. I don't want it to be 30, 40, 50 people on here because that just makes it a hassle. For my purpose anyway. My purpose here is basically to learn everything about the game so that I'm entirely prepared for the PvP aspect of it. So yeah, just a short explanation there. This is a pretty good place to learn that stuff. Now there are people on here though, and I don't know all of them. Actually I know quite a few of them. So we still need to save the base a bit more. But before that, with all the gathering that we're going to be doing, blueprints and loot of all sorts, we lack space. So we're going to build a bit in the beginning of this episode, and then we'll see what happens. And I don't really have a plan yet. So the first thing we're going to do, we have to finish up a bit of this house. I've prepared some walls and stuff. I'm actually considering expanding a bit out here just now. That wasn't the plan until just now, but now it is. Yeah, that would be perfect actually. That's exactly what I want. Yeah, okay, excellent. Because what I wanted to do, I'm going to place a bunch of crates, right? But I don't want to place them... How do I put this? I don't want to place them on this floor. I want to have like an upper floor to put them on. I think this could work. Oh, that was... Because we already have these here, so why not use that room, So we'll put one there. And one there. And one there. Alright. I have prepared a bit of stuff. I'll put that there and there and there. I need so many of these. So now we have like an upper storage shelf, if you will. I'm going to craft a few more of these window things because I didn't think I would need that many, but we will. Don't have a whole ton of resources this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6 will do. Takes a while. In the meantime, we'll just start placing these down. I think we'll actually not have windows everywhere. Especially not there. I think actually maybe we'll just have one. Just the one window. Just because I will be standing still here a lot and people can be shooting through the walls and stuff, so maybe it's a good idea not to have windows everywhere. Yeah, I agree with myself just now. Okay, so we'll just block this in like this. Like this. I should make some more regular walls instead. Alright, so this looks nice. Now we need this ramp somewhere to get up here. For the longest time I was wondering, like, where can I place this on the inside of the building? I didn't think that we have this extra space up here. which we do, which is awesome, which will also grant us a larger floor up there, so it's all good. So we need that down here somewhere that isn't disturbing the flow too much. This would probably be, but that doesn't look right. Neither does here really, but I mean it obstructs that one corner, but I don't need that corner, so let's put it here. Yay, ramp. Okay. So now there's absolutely no need for that window, but might get some light in here during the day. Okay, so now we have a ramp up here. Awesome. This will be like at least one upper storage area. I have a few crates. I haven't actually made one. This is just the ones I've been gathering. So we need to have like a sorting system here. Actually, we could extend that just a little bit to there. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have a lot more room. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. We need a lot more walls, so I'll just make those while we... Because another thing is, like, people can throw grenades and stuff if they have... Ooh, I almost fell down. If they have made grenades, they could be throwing them in here. Also through the windows, now that I think about it, that's stupid. Damn it, that was a bad idea. Don't know how they bounce around. I don't have the recipe for a grenade or a blueprint grenade yet, so I don't know how to do them. So this is like the main goal really of playing on this rather chill server is getting all the blueprints, testing everything, you know? See how things work. I make 7 of those, see how long it takes. We don't have any more foundations down here, do we? Nope. Neither can we build any that is adjacent to this one. So, there. So we'll put down windows here and here. And if I had thought about it earlier, we do have a foundation under here that we could have used for something. But what we'll do is I'll just raise that up one bit so we can use that up there later for something. There we go, it's starting to become a pretty cool room here now. Now we need to... I need a lot more of these two. These poles. There. Is it done yet? Nope. We'll place walls in the meantime. There. 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 Anywhere else I can put a wall? Now, instead of these stairs, I should have just built like another ramp up from here or something, but what can you do? Could also have made like separate the rooms a bit here. This could be like a secret room in here. With no entrance, so it's pointless. Let's forget about that. Are they done yet? No. Okay, we'll start to place crates, maybe. No, that's the finishing touch. I'm just gonna finish these things off camera. Okay, most of the things are done. Let's walk over here, put those down. That was actually just one that I needed. Okay, fine. There we go. Let's have a look from upstairs. I'm not gonna put a roof on just yet, because I might decide that I don't want another floor here, just like multiple walkways or something. Who knows? So all of a sudden it got bigger. That's exactly what I wanted. Just gonna have a look over here. Yeah, it could. I guess we could could place that there, there, put that down here, like that. So then it would be logical to be able to walk over here, so we'll put that there. Okay, so that's as much walkwaying as we're gonna have here for now. That's extending the upper room even more. Another thing I just thought of while crafting. It is cool that you have all these walkways inside. Yeah, I like that. So it adds some detail and chaos to the system. I want a doorway here, like that, so that we can have that be like the super safe loot room. We'll have a metal door in here. I'll keep like the very, very secret stuff in here. Let's place a box there. That will be the main one. It's just the one for now. Okay, so we'll place the real valuables in there, behind yet another metal door. Speaking of metal doors, I've added a couple. Before we go and show that, I wanted to, let's see, let's split this up, put that in there. I'll take the metal out. Take the charcoal out. We can let that stuff cook. Same thing here. Alright. Oh, and add wood. Where'd the wood go? There we are. Okay. So we'll cook that. So these boxes are like temporary storage of stuff. I'm just gonna add together all the metal, see how much we have. Dump the charcoal here. I found some of these things. Metal window, metal foundation. And I have found one thing that I've really been looking for off of a zombie. It's not like I've been hunting a lot, but I keep finding these in boxes, these mods mainly. And blueprints for stuff that everyone starts with, which is pointless. So I don't know why that is there. But I've added the door here, because this is like one of the last security precautions. I guess we could add, just to be, you know, bitches, we could put another one there. Oh, that's actually really stupid. You can't go through there. No. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna craft a couple of doors. Let's see. Metal door. How many can I make? Requires a workbench. Well, we can make 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 of them. We can make. It should work fine. I have one here as well. This is like, I just want to. I've added to a couple of places where you basically have to go through to get anywhere. So all the loot in here will of course remove. This is an interesting thing. You can draw your own blood with it. You do get blood as loot from animals, but you can also draw your own blood, and this is to make med packs and things. There's a couple of more metal foundations, and this research kit. I found one of these, and what you can do with the research kit is basically you can apply it to an item that you already have in your inventory and learn the blueprint for that item. So obviously I only have one, so I'm not sure what to use it on. I was considering the leather helmet, leather boots and such, but apparently the leather chest is really, really difficult to find. So I think we might save this for whenever we find the leather chest. And speaking of which, I think we'll just... yeah, might as well just immediately go up here and put that in this storage, because that's like my most valuable thing right now, I feel. Also, we should of course put a wall there. Up there, I don't know. I mean, people can build here. We'll put this there. There we go. Now they can't build their way up from here with another stairs. And the other one that we put down, it's just to save the house mainly, is here. You know, and just in case someone blasts through this wall, then that other metal door does jack shit, but I still have to go through this one to get up. All the other ones around here, if they know the layout, they know the architecture, they would just, instead of blasting through all of these, they would just basically go through this wall, right? I will probably add like at least one door in the middle here, but it's not a high priority for me just yet. Rather save the other places. I went up here and someone had placed a box here with some gifts that I'm going to collect. A pair of leather boots and quite a bit of metal ore. It's always nice. Turns out that was my sister. She also plays on the server now. And she finally found my base. And this is her way of showing that she found it. So that's one of the nicer ways that you can show your discovery off. I think while we're here, I'm going to place one more of these here because people could have got up on this thing. I still can actually build a platform on there. I need to add one more at one point. Why not just now, to be honest? Let's see. Pillar, just one. You know, like if the reason this is there is if they were to jump up here, oh, and take damage now, yeah, bleeding, I'm not gonna die here. They could jump over here and they could place a platform on that one and they would be able to build stairs a bit up there. So by putting one more of these down, we should prevent that. This, yeah, so this is all a bit of, say, base proofing we're doing right now. Speaking of which, I have these with me too. Let's find out which of these other places will take. You can place another one right next to here. And here. And generally, I'm not going to put it down just now, I just want to see where it is. So if I put one here, that should disrupt the possibility to build it anywhere else, both down here and over here. So I think we'll do like a diagonal one here and just put a few poles in the middle of it. Actually, I'm going to do it right now, if I can. I can't actually place it, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Can I place anything else now? Whoa! Am I inside it or? Okay. Can't place here now, right? Nope. Okay, so now I just need a few poles to put on top of there. And that side should be safe. Not gonna do that just yet. It's a pretty simple thing to do. Holy crap, I just heard gunshots. Who is this? Damn. Whew, man, that was scary. Someone was shooting here. Shit. There's someone. I don't like this. I was just about to make some spikes to put over there actually, because people can easily get over the wall on that side. Oh man. Oh, that was so scary. Where you go? There he is. Oh, I'm afraid he has leather gear. Scary equipment. Where's my letters? Ah, shaking. Don't break into my base, please. If you can. I don't know if you can. Man. Oh, I might be overly nervous. Let's hope he isn't up to no good. I'm gonna make another metal door meanwhile. Over here. No, it might be a trick. I don't want an extra MP5. I might be unfriendly, but I'm very unsure who this person is. Alright, enough advertising for today. Whew. I'm just gonna hope he walks away slowly. BRB, he says. No, not BRB, go away. Shoo. There you go. I need an upper roof here so I can see where people are. I can't keep balancing on this thing. There was shotgun shots that I heard though. So he doesn't have super long range, and I have a bit of armor on. But why would he be shooting coming in here? I don't know. That was scary. We need to proof the base more now though. Okay, let's make those metal doors. He seems to have disappeared. Metal door. So basically, yeah, okay, we'll do 4 of them. Oh, that takes a while. Okay, stop recording. That is how it is when there's almost no action on the server, and then you just hear bang, bang, and you have no weapon on you, and you're outside, and you have to jump in the door, and I was like, oh my god. Ah, he's back. I've been crafting for a bit. I heard him again. I don't trust that guy. Has good gear. I heard a sound outside that was walking, and then like a thump. I don't know what that thump was. I don't know what explosives sound like. Maybe he was putting down explosives. So, I'm so scared. I decided to basically, first of all, put this up here and put in a metal door here so that this room is safe. There we go. the most important loot room, which has no loot at the moment, but still. And then we're going to put another one over here, in case he somehow gets in there. Although the most likely thing is he'll get up somehow and into the roof. And I don't have enough wood to make a ceiling at the moment, so just testing now whether we can. Yeah, it works. Stupid thing is you can see from the outside that this is where the stairs are, so yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna put some more metal doors downstairs too. We have 2 more. I'm just crafting a few of those spike wall things, because I'm going to sneak outside at one point. Place a few more of those. It would require a hell of a lot of work for him to get up here though, so I kind of doubt that will happen. On the other hand, what we're going to do, I'm going to place this here, another metal door, just in case somehow he can get up there, or someone can get up there. That was always a worry, but it just became more real. They might be able to jump through there too. I have a few of these windows. I guess we'll put that here. More of these. Just to wall off for jumpers. There, and there. And we will be able to shoot through the window if someone is coming over from that side. I doubt anyone can get up there, but in the off chance that they can, we can get them there. And I don't think they can build the stairs here because of these crates, but you never know. But screw it for now. Yeah, for now we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay. It's a bit safer. We still have 1 metal door left. Gonna take it with us. I'm gonna just leave in here. Just gonna leave like the rest of the stuff temporarily. Not this. Temporarily leave this stuff in here in case I lose it. Gonna eat a couple of chickens first. Not crates. Just gonna take my rifle outside and place those things there. Obviously this is not the stuff that's going to be staying in here. Take a few of those. These clothing items I'm not too worried about, so okay, that'll do. And there's a couple of spots I want to save. He's probably outside here somewhere, but it's getting dark and it's towards the end of the episode, so let's see what happens. Kind of want to place that door here, but since we have the holes downstairs, and we only have 1 door there, so we'll put it in the middle here. Actually, we could, you know what, we're gonna put it here in case it comes through that wall. We'll have blocks everywhere. Okay. So first thing, I haven't heard anything for a while, so the place you can get up here. It might be that guy that lives down there, and there's a little shack down there. Basically, this is the spot where you can get up from. And if you see around here, you can't get up from here or here, but just here. So I'm going to place down some of these little guys here, somewhere where you can't jump over them. So like, I don't know, there. You can actually jump over these though, but he's gonna feel welcome if he comes back. Another one there, and I started bleeding now. And just to be safe, a third one here, so that if he jumps over the first one, there we go. Man, I'm bleeding like a pig now. Oh, he is here. That's the guy. He logged out here. Damn! Get in. Well, actually, I could kill him, but just in case he's friendly, we're not gonna do that. Okay. So that spot is safe. Now we can still get up from over here. And I really should use the tall ones to do this, because then I don't need to place them double. Just for now though, I think what we'll do is we'll put... if I hit myself with them again, basically fucked. We'll place one in here. And we'll do another one, taller one later. Just for now, we'll place one adjacent to it there. I can still get through here, but we're gonna make more. This is just general where they're going to be. I'm gonna make taller ones when I have the wood for it. That guy's sleeping there. I saw something black on the ground and I was like, what is that? And that's scary. Could kill him, but I'm not going to do that. I'm nice. Although I would get a leather chest from him. Why would he log out so near my base though? That worries me. Crap. What's the name of that guy? Well, he's on video. So if someone stole my stuff, I know who it was. But requires some effort on his part to get in though. Especially after the extra doors and stuff we just added. Come on! This is like the exact thing I'm afraid would happen if I have to escape someone in here. So I'd rather they are blocked from getting anywhere near the base before getting near the wall here, you know? Oh, I know I'm overly nervous about something that probably isn't dangerous compared to, you know, the bigger servers. This is just like one of my really first encounters with someone well geared that I don't know on this server. Oh. Alright, well guys, that was the episode. Kind of action, even though no shots were fired. You didn't hear the shots that were fired anyway. But we did make some improvements. Oh, actually, there's one thing we haven't done yet. Just place the chests. Cliffhanger! Next episode. See you guys. Bye-bye.